Good morning. Hello, everyone. Lori joining you today for day 27 of the Self-Love Experience 20 for 28. This has been a very inspiring and challenging and awakening month for me. I have realized committing myself to a daily practice and daily teaching of something new every day is a lot. I'm really thankful that I've done this, and I've honored myself, and I feel really good about what I've shared with everyone out there. So I hope that you've enjoyed and you've discovered some really cool things about yourself, and maybe found some ways to make yourself feel better in your skin and in your body, and to have happy thoughts in the mind about yourself and about your life. So today I am going to be talking about circles and cycles. So I'm doing this through Infinite Circles, the community that I am the director of, and it was founded as a hoop group, and then we've expanded to embrace all the flow arts, the infinite circles, all the different ways that we find circles in our lives. So you've got your family circle, you've got your friends circle, you've got your work circle, maybe you've got your extracurricular activities circles, maybe you've got, we have all these different circles. We have infinite circles in the form of relationships. And I think it's really important to recognize how important that circle is, having a good support circle, the people that you can count on. If they're not supporting you, I think I shared a meme the other day, something like, if your circle isn't supporting you, it's time to find another circle. So if your circle feels broken or unsupportive or just not right, then that is your option to make changes. So that's I love circles. So I went to university to be a history teacher. I think history is cyclical. Everything goes around in circles, like life lessons. If we don't learn the lesson, we will repeat it, and the cycle continues, right? So I think through hooping, I have, learned that lesson many times, and about bringing balance into your circles, because an uneven, lopsided circle, is not going to perform as well as a nice, even, centered, and supported circle. And yourself, you can consider yourself a circle. You've got this body, this shell, and then you've got this energy that emanates from you. I like to think of it as kind of a circle, an aura, an energy circle, a bubble around you. It's not necessarily visible to most people, but we all can sense the energy circles around other people. Some energy circles are smaller and some are larger. And ideally, the goal is to be aware that everybody has these circles, and that you can be in control of how big your personal circle is, how big your energy is. That's another reason why I like hooping, because you can explore your spatial energy through the movements of hoop dance. Not necessarily everything has to be hooping on the body. You can really extend out, up, down, high, low. You can go in all kinds of different directions and be as big as you want to be, using all kinds of different circles. One of my favorite books is The Hoop and the Tree. It is written by Chris Hoffman. I believe you can get it on Amazon. But it is a compass for finding a deeper relationship with all life. And obviously the hoop it's a circle, and I've got a bunch of pages marked for a reading that I did, but it's, the circle extends out from you. It is your energy, it is your connection to others. It tends to overlap when we are in groups, and that's really powerful. The more, circles you have connected together, the bigger the energy can get. And it radiates out from your inner circle, from, your solar plexus. We talked about the chakras, which are also circles. You've got this energy that can just radiate out from your being. So another circle. And if you are a female and you experience a monthly cycle, the lunar calendar, the moon, nice circle. I have a lunar calendar here. This was created by a hula hooper and friend, Shani, and I just love this layout, this creation of hers, of all the different circles and the things that she says on it, like, this web includes all of me, every part of all of ourselves within the sphere. Yeah, I love it. And with every circle drawn, learn to relax perfectionism. So she hand drew this whole thing. And those circles look pretty good to me, but it's a practice, and it's also a meditation. And then with every cycle rising and every cycle ending, learn to ease into this existence. So, whether you are experiencing a menstrual cycle, or an energetic cycle, we all are affected by the moon. We're 75-80% water. And if it can affect the tides in the ocean, it most certainly can affect your personal tides. So there's that ebb and flow, moving easily in and out of cycles. There's, transitions can be some of the most challenging things for most people, moving from one cycle to the next. And that can be in the course of one day, a week, a month. Cycles don't necessarily have to be, 28 days or anything like that. Cycles could be, a work shift, or you could do a cycle of meditation, or you're in your practice and you're cycling through different things. Maybe you're riding a bike, it doesn't have to be like an extended thing. Cycles can be very short and sweet, and some can be long and maybe a little bit more arduous, but it's just having respect for the cycles, and that if there's a lesson to be learned in that cycle, that if you learn it, you're going to keep moving forward. If you don't learn it, you're going to repeat. You're going to keep going around the circle until the cycle is complete. So, let's see. I wanted to see if I could pull the, okay, yes. As we grow towards wholeness, our hoops expand to encompass more of the world. The trunk of our tree, the self, grows strong as we set down roots and reach towards the light. Our lives are an ongoing process of working towards wholeness, that complete circle, as we encounter each new stage of life and grapple with the challenges life presents. Typically, our journey towards wholeness begins with a lopsided emphasis on one dimension over the other, on either the hoop or the tree. So either we're developing ourselves, or we're developing our social circles and standing in those. More oftentimes, feminine energy is more of a circular energy, and masculine energy is more of a tree energy, a little bit more rigid, upright, whereas feminine energy tends to be more encompassing, wider, and more open. So, let's see. So I just, I wanted to talk about circles and cycles and how they're everywhere. They're in every single one of us. And that if we just take time, meditation's great. Hooping is wonderful. Just to reflect on your personal cycles and circles. I challenge you, and I hope you embrace this today, just to think about, maybe where you are in one of your cycles. And you can track these things, and you can notice the similarities and the changes as you're going through these cycles journaling is a great way to observe and to honor and to, you know, get your own personal feedback on where you might need to tweak things. Meditation, movement meditation through hooping. If you just quiet the mind, a lot of times the body will speak to you. I think we did a listening to your body session a couple weeks ago, so you might want to check back on that and just refresh, you know, that inventory process of listening to what's going on in the body. But most importantly, just honoring your cycles, honoring your personal circles, whether, you know, you're talking about interpersonal relationships or you're talking about your collection of hula hoops, you know, just honoring that and enjoying all these things that life kind of bubbles up and offers us, these lessons, these experiences, these joys, these gifts, that we can all really take something from these lessons and really make our lives so much more beautiful, powerful, and peaceful. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Put your tiara on, sparkle, and, you know, just honor yourself, respect your circles, respect your cycles, and enjoy life. That's really what we're here to do. Enjoy every day, honor it, and be thankful for it. And I know I am. I'm at this point right now, especially through this month, this experience, this self-love. I've really, you know, I feel much more grounded and rooted in the person that I am, and I feel really good and connected to all of my circles right now, feeling the balance and the support. So, and I'm still learning lessons, you know, even through all this, and I'm appreciative, I'm grateful for that. So go out into your day, be blessed. Namaste. Ah.